Welcome to the first episode of the first series of the new YouTube channel, How to Procrastinate. For our first game, I've decided where better to spend time procrastinating than the mother of all time sinks, World of Warcraft. Since Classic released, there's been a community-driven game mode within WoW called Hardcore, where there is an additional set of rules which are monitored via an add-on. The main rule of this game mode is simple: death equals delete. There can be no resurrections of any kind. That includes Shaman and Warlock abilities. I've previously played this game mode when I played as a Troll Rogue, where I made it to the dizzy heights of level 18, but for this series, I want to start from the beginning. I have played WoW on and off since vanilla released, so I've played many an alt. But throughout all that time, there is one race and one class which I've never really delved into. The race being Undead, and the class being Priest. So, let's dive into the adventure. Alrighty, let's create this new character and see how we do. So as mentioned, I'm going to go with Undead, I'm going to go with Priest, we're going to stick with female. Male healing animations have never been that great, in my opinion. I can't remember what the female one looks like, but can't be any worse, right? So let's see where we're going to look. She looks happy about this, which is great. Let's see, skin colour then. That's pretty standard, I think. Let's see. Yeah, we'll stick with that one. Why not? That looks cool. Face, she looks way too happy for Undead. That's a bit more like it. Oh, she's dancing. No, that's awful. Definitely not. Really sad. That's quite cool. Actually, I quite like that because it's sort of like a clown, isn't it? Sort of. Yeah, we'll go with that one. That's pretty neat, actually. Hairstyle. Well, she's going for a clown. She needs to be a bit crazy, but. Not Marge Simpson. Not happening. Not Karen. No. I like this one. This one looks pretty standard. It's alright. Colour. Let's see. Maybe black. Nah, that's a bit boring, isn't it? Black. Purple, maybe? Purple or green? I think purple, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go purple. Features, we'll go. Okay. That's terrifying. That's actually really cool. Let's see. Leatherface? Not that one. No. Alright, we're having that. That's badass. Right. And for a name, let's name you How to Proc. How to Procrastinate. How to Proc. Let's see. We're in. Right, last thing to do then. Let's go grab a brew. Let's delve into this. Alright. Brew in hand, ready for adventure. Let's begin the first hardcore character on this YouTube channel. HTProc, the Undead Priest. Let's go.
Bound to the iron will of the tyrant Lich King, the vast undead armies of the Scourge seek to eradicate all life on Azeroth. Led by the Banshee Sylvanas Windrunner, a group of renegades broke away from the Scourge and freed themselves of the Lich King's domination. Known by some as the Forsaken, this group fights a constant battle, not only to retain its freedom from the Scourge, but also to slaughter those who would hunt them as monsters. With Sylvanas as their Banshee Queen, the Forsaken have built a dark stronghold beneath the ruins of Lordaeron's former capital city. This hidden Undercity forms a sprawling labyrinth that stretches beneath the haunted woods of the Tirisfal Glades. Though the very land is cursed, the zealous humans of the Scarlet Crusade still cling to their scattered holdings, obsessed with eradicating the undead and retaking their homeland. Convinced that the primitive races of the Horde can help them achieve victory over their enemies, the Forsaken have entered an alliance of convenience. Harboring no true loyalty for their new allies, they will go to any lengths to ensure their dark plans come to fruition. As one of the Forsaken, you must massacre any who pose a threat to the new order, human, undead, or otherwise.
Alright, pretty cool entrance. So this is the pop-up, for anyone who doesn't know, the Hardcore Classic add-on that you get if you want to play this game mode. Essentially welcomes you, and lets you sort of set it up, any achievements you want to do, party that you're doing. So yeah, begin adventure. Let's go. And as you saw from the intro there are people everywhere. There's 2 people here, and this is on a on a classic server, so it's going off. So let's see what we got here. A death log. So since we logged in already, there's a 17 Tauren Shaman death. Not great. Doesn't fill us with confidence. Let's see. Move our meters a little bit. It's about there. There's part of threat plate. Somewhere on there. If we're going to be a healer, we've got to care about threat. Alright. This is us. Let's make a go. Make a go. Oh, hold on a minute. We don't like that. Change this map. What do we want it as? That's better. That is better. And can we change the size of it? Scale. Oh, now we're talking. Alright, let's go. HTProc. Let's see how we do. Right, first quest then.
And you
What time you woke up, we were ready to toss you into the fire. Mordo, the caretaker. And no longer the Lich King's slave. Excellent news. Speak to the Shadow Priest in the chapel. Tell you more of what you must know.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Okay. Move that down. Oh, I always hate trying to remember how these work. Oh, what's this button do? It's up here, done what it does yet. Joys of add-ons instead of it being the game. Tell you what, I'm going to sort this UI out and then I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. So we've finally sorted out the UI. Joys of having so many add-ons, you can't remember what they all do. Moved everything about a bit, made it a bit more user-friendly for myself. It's all set up now, so let's see. Let's follow our quest, speak to the Shadow Priest, let's head down there and see what's going on, see how we can help. I played the retail starter, new starter zone recently. That was the little test video I put up on my YouTube channel. And yeah, you're sort of straight into the action in that, and there's a big difference between that and this. This is very much slow paced, but that is what Classic's all about, right? The slow burn, the adventure. And already we can see, look how many people are here compared to normal. I think it's definitely safe to say that hardcore has had a big impact.
This had better be good.
Let's see what we got. Rude Awakening. Another of the Talking Dead. Must have been quite a shock waking up in the crypt with only the cold and Mordo to greet you. Confused face, let me try to explain the situation to you. We have been freed from our control of the Lich King by our new leader, Lady Sylvanas. The Dark Lady guides us in our war against the hated Scourge and the holdouts of humanity who dog our every step.
Trust no one.
Oh, good. Don't know how he's talking about Jaw, mind you. He's doing well. Sacred at war with the Lich King's army of the Scourge. Do we know that bit? Falling and nothing but the Lich King's slaves. Shadow Priest Sarvis. Let's go with Sarvis. Wants you to kill 8 mana zombies and 8 wretched zombies. And it begins. First quest, what we got in terms of skills. We got a heal. We got auto attack. Let's make some changes here. And we've got our smite. Let's head down. First real quest, kill 16 monsters. Let's see how much competition there is for this. We got our first. Oof. Almost half mana already. This is going to be a long burn. I did some reading previously to this. Out leveling a priest, and yeah, it was the consensus was it's quite a long process. A lot of wanding is required, so we'll be for sure getting some wands. First thing let's do, turn the enemy nameplates on, because that is a big no-no, isn't it? Playing hardcore with no nameplates, you're asking for trouble. There we go. What miss? Got no swing time. That's from weak auras. Weak auras. Oh, you think you've sorted out all your add-ons? And there's always one in there. Weak auras. Let's turn that off. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we still get that swing timer. I think that might have been from my rogue character. We did, however, get ourselves some sweet new gloves. Not bad. Nice. Upgrade gloves. Big upgrade. Tag this mob. Oh, got a ding over here. Level 4 mage. Nice. Let's head in. Oh man, since we on the top left here, you'll see. Set it up so you can see the deaths of any characters currently playing with the hardcore add-on. And since we reloaded our UI there, if we turn weak auras off, you can see that people are just dying all over the place. But that's the fun, right? I think. There we go. Ding. 20 minutes. Easy. Oh, level 60 incoming. Yeah, as I was saying, you can see it's everyone's just falling over it, but I think everyone's really getting behind this hardcore scene. Ooh, a level 40 warrior. That is rough. I've read that the warrior is one of the harder classes to play for hardcore. You're very much at the mercy of your weapon. And obviously you've got to be tank, and tanking is terrifying. You'll be in the hands of the healer, you'll be in my hands. And my hands are safe hands. But I can't seem to hit my smites. We'll get there. I'm gonna curse that one. I always used to really enjoy the first 20 levels. The first 20 levels is where I used to really enjoy the alt scene. After that, it takes a lot of effort to keep going. Even more on this sort of hardcore character. I think a lot more investment. You know, you want to get your professions up. You want to make sure you're going to the right areas at the right level. You don't want to make a silly mistake and for it all to be over. We did get a little upgrade there. Beautiful. Alright, we don't need mindless anymore. What do we need? We need wretched. Oh, I've just noticed. There's a quest we've missed. We'll get it when we go back, I think. Might be a little too fast. Nice. Just gonna see, real quick, combat. There we go. There we go. Turn all that stuff on. A lot of good stuff. Right, now what are we looking for? We're looking for 2 more wretched. See if we can find them hiding here. Oh, there's one. Not that one, this one. That's better now. We can see what they're doing. We can see what they're doing. Right, one more, and then we're done. Wretched, just the thing. Nice. Smite's a powerful spell. Right, let's head back and hand this bad boy in. Also got level 2 as well, so we can potentially get some new skills. Let's see if we got a vendor anywhere. I know the other starting zones pretty well, but this one is like I mentioned, definitely not my strongest starting zone. What do you sell? Anything good? Probably not. Oh, someone just dinged. Love to see it. Here we are, look. Rest EXP, guys. One of the other add-ons. Alright, let's see. Service, what you got? Can't bring them back. That's not good. Right, so what we got? Oh, the 2 bits of gear we got is what he's offering. Let's go for the gloves. Yeah, they're both 2 armor, but I feel like the gloves can just stick around a little bit longer. While you're off dealing with the minor scourge, this scroll arrived for you. I think it's some matter of importance. It seems it bears the seal of the priest trainer. There we are, look. Take some time to read it before heading out again. Alright. What you got?
Patience, discipline.
You've shown your potential of the Forsaken under normal circumstances, HTProc. Now let's see you under pressure. Skeletons, more minus minions as Lich King. Tougher foe. Alright, so we're just again holding some numbers. It's a lot of what classic WoW is, isn't it? Just go kill this many of this monster, go collect this many of this item, but it's all good fun. It's all good to relax to. And which is exactly what this quest is. So she's making clothes, tailoring armor and clothes. If you'd like to stay in one piece, and I have no doubt you do, yeah, that's a bit of a hardcore thing there. Perhaps I can help. I'm running out of paws and wings. If you bring me some, I'll find some armor for you. Find a good number of wolves and bats. Alright.
Dark lady, watch
We
over
did get our new gloves. Let's equip those. That. What does the scroll say? Feel blessed that your spirit was not released to the nether. HTProc. Feel even more blessed that I decided you were worth the effort to write the scroll for. Right. The people you once knew, perhaps even cared for, are no longer. You must learn to live with that for the rest of your now unnatural life. I suggest you learn to deal with that first. If you think you're ready for the trials ahead, then seek me out in the church in Deathknell? Not sure how to say that. Dark Cleric Dustin, Priest Trader. Hello?
What is it?
Nice to meet you. So between fire, plague, riots, and much worse, one more of the faithful comes to my door. Well, let me bid you welcome, priest, and allow me in just a moment to explain a thing or two before you decide it's time for you to seek whatever drives you forward. The holy light no longer concerns you. The spirits of your forefathers are fairy tales, and creatures from the nether don't want you. Jeez. Do you understand me so far? Pretty bleak. There's only one thing you must know. We have survived through will alone. It's faith in ourselves that separate us from others, and with our powers we will cause great change in all of Azeroth. The weak will come to lean on you, The lepers will call you lady, and the ignorant will look to you for guidance. It is my duty to make sure you have the necessary tools, so when the time comes, you are prepared. As you grow in experience, seek me out. I will teach you greater powers if you are ready.
Beware the
And
living.
there we go. We got level 2, so what you got for us? Nice. Our first buff. That's nice. We will need it. We will need it all. Yes, let's put it there. What else we got? Anything? Heal, smite, that. Cannibalize. That is what we want to take out. What's the cooldown? 2 minutes. We'll take that out too. Underwater breathing good. 1 we definitely need. Alright. So, buff it up. Buff me up inside. Very nice. So what did I get? 3 stam, which is 30 HP. That's what we do. We're going to kill some bats, kill some wolves, kill some skeletons. And smite our way to victory. Oh, big crit, big crit. Wow. I think, from recollection, yeah, getting the teeth and everything is always a good thing. They sell for quite a decent amount, which doesn't seem like much, but definitely in this game mode, every penny matters. I know a big sort of stumbling block, if you like, people hit is level 40 when they get their mount. Getting the money to get the mount, that's the hard thing. Alright, let's try and preserve some money here. So this is why I think postal on ones so much. Mana issues. Smite is a strong spell, but it costs quite a bit. You also want to make sure your melee skill, defense skill, don't fall behind, because nice, ding ding. You don't want to be caught short. If your defense skill is too low, I think it's a crushing blow. It can be landed against you, and you really don't want that. I think it's maybe 10 skill levels lower than the enemy's level. You said essentially if once you ding, get that defense level up, because you don't want to be, not in this game mode at least, you don't want to be hit. Right, meanwhile, another bat. You don't want to be hit for anything more than the normal amount. So people running around in a dress. That's gonna make it twice as hard. We're getting lots of gear, but we're not getting any cloth. Right, we don't need any more bats, we need wolves and we need skeletons. They're zombies. There's a skeleton. Level 2. Nice. 12 of them. Wow. I'm gonna go for the skeleton here. Oh, bloody rogue. Gosh. Oh ho ho! You love to see it. How long have we been playing for now? 30 minutes and we got a bag. Yes. I believe the term is blessed run. That's what we love to see. This guy's now going to drop some cloth gear. Going to get a frayed robe. We're going to be laughing. Yeah. Next one for sure. Get this wolf while he's running. What? Where's he going? Come on. Got 3 warlock. Everyone's doing it. Everyone's loving it. Warlock. Probably my most played class. It's actually what I played recently in Wrath of the Lich King. Recently taken a break from it. A bit more chilled vibe. Wanted to I like playing video games to relax, and I was got into quite heavily into the raiding scene within Wrath of the Lich King, and it was fun, definitely was, but it definitely wasn't as relaxed as I like. Just take a little break from it. I'll probably go back because it was very interesting to see the content, to see the dungeons. I mean, Old War in itself was a very fun place to go. But yeah, did that as a warlock, blood elf, even though everyone else was orc. Blood elf, warlock, good fun. Warlocks are very strong indeed. I think in hardcore especially, they have a lot of potential because of the dots and a lot of utility spells. Get you out of a bind. Right, let's see if we can find any more zombies in here. Not zombies, sorry, skeletons. But no, we're not playing a class we're good at. We're playing a class we want to learn. And that is priest, and that is healing. Healed a bit in my time. Back when Wrath of the Lich King actually first came out initially. Mained as a holy paladin. It was good fun. It was good fun. That was a long time ago, but yeah, since then I've already done a great deal of healing. And that wasn't that was a few moons ago. As I suspected, these skeletons are very much high demand. Oh, there's one. Can we get it? We got it, boys. Love to see it. Yeah, I look forward to seeing if, you know, I might not make it to the first dungeon, RFC. Who knows? But once confidence, you know, we're gonna get there. I think I saw a wolf down here, did I? See a wolf? There's one there at least. Oh, another priest over there, level 3. Nice. Yeah, look forward to seeing how the healing side of it goes. I'm curious to know, especially on hardcore, if, you know, if something goes wrong, is it, you know, the healer's to blame, I died because of the bad healing, I didn't get healed, or is it that people take a lot more accountability for themselves, you know, cooldowns, personal responsibility in situations, or is it just flame the healer, which hopefully was the old way of playing, you know, but we'll soon see, won't we? We'll see if that's still the case. There are not many skeletons at all. There's another wolf, we'll get that while we're here. We'll get close enough. Oh, Dr. Bones, level 37 priest. Fallen. Man. I wonder what his plaid was. You're casting on this guy. Yep. Right, so we need 7 more skeletons, and I think it's us and about 7 more players. So yeah, this could be interesting. What I might start doing, one of the big things with hardcore, from what I can gather in my experiences, you often, the time spent chasing a certain mob, or, you know, trying to tag a certain thing, if you didn't spend the time doing that and you spent the time grinding another type of mob, you'd have more EXP than potentially even the quest would give you. Oh, he's already got him. He's got him. Oh no. What a nightmare. These early levels, man, they are rough. They are indeed. And again, there's no another rule of this mode is grouping up. You can only group up for the dungeon. You can't group up for... Can we tag him? Oh, we got one. We got one. You can't group up for these situations. So in the past, if you're in a highly contested area, you group up, right? And if somebody kills the mob you need, speaking of, you'd get the credit for it. Look at this. Which is the way to do it. Especially, I remember when Wrath of the Lich King released, the starting zone there was mental. You know, on day release. Oh, can we get it? We got it. Everyone trying to do the same start of missions. If you weren't able to group, you'd be there for hours and hours and hours. And that's essentially the same situation here, but you can't group up. You have to do it alone. You are going it solo.